Welcome back, giant monster fans. You thought we were gone, huh? Nope. We just decided that we're gonna end this thing with a bang. We are ending it with a double feature. That's right. This is our final review of Monarch Legacy of Monsters Season 2. Now, we have not, as of yet, gotten any full confirmation that the show has been renewed. Have we? I don't think so.
I don't believe so.
But, we've really enjoyed it, and we hope it does get renewed. So, yeah, we're going to talk about episodes 9 and 10 together, because we kind of watched it in one chunk, so we're not really going to separate it. As per usual with these reviews, we will be recapping some of the events of the episode, but not the entirety of each episode, and just kind of highlighting the bigger plot points, character conflicts, stuff we want to talk about, and all our initial reactions and such. So we will be going into full spoilers, so if you have not seen these episodes, do yourself a favor, watch the episode first, then come back here and tell us your thoughts in the comments down below. And while you're down there, do all the usual YouTube things. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our brand new individual reviews or our long form podcast episodes, which we promise are coming back. We're just taking our time with it because, life gets in the way sometimes. But they will be coming back. So if you want to hear more of us and see more of our content, please be sure to hit those buttons. And if you're on the mobile version, be sure to hit the hype button, because that new hype feature does help spread our video in the algorithm so other kaiju fans can go find this and listen to us yap about this very underrated, awesome show. So, let's talk about it. Alright, first off, Kentaro is a fucking dumbass.
Yes.
Yes.
Cause what the hell, dude? Like, now, granted, none of us have lost a parent, so, can't imagine what that's like. And I'm sure that loss, especially seeing him die in front of your eyes, like, whole nother level of shit. So, like, I get being in pain, right? But, like, I don't know about you guys, but, like, if I lost, I've lost people in my life that are super important to me, but I wouldn't fuck up the space-time continuum just to get them back. Would I like to talk to them again? Would I like to see them again? Do I wish they hadn't have died, especially the ones that I know who died suddenly? Of course not. Of course I'd want them back. But I wouldn't want to ruin the space-time continuum.
Well, see, that's the thing is, if you knew the results of like what was going to happen, then yeah, and nothing would happen. I don't blame you, but that's the thing is,
you don't know.
You don't know.
Exactly. Like the most successful thing we got was the quantum phone communication between the Shaws, and even then, like, Shaw Prime, old Shaw, Kurt Russell Shaw, made sure that Wyatt Russell Shaw didn't fuck with the space-time continuum.
Yeah.
The only thing that, like, is different is he has a new scar now that makes him look a little bit more badass. But that's about it.
Yeah, because, it also, like, at the very least, one of the common things that is said is that if you have, like, two versions of somebody and they physically touch,
it'll implode. They'll implode, yeah. Or cause some kind of rift or paradox or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, like, Monarch time travel rules have proved that they don't go by the multiverse theory or branching timeline theory of time travel. Like, because
they go by the it was always meant to happen.
Yep. The Harry Potter principle, as it were. Like the bootstrap paradox. So, like, memories transfer over, timelines set in motion. So if you do change, so the butterfly effect is in full effect with these rules. So, like, now we don't know this for sure, but all evidence points to the fact that if Kentaro was to change anything, and to, like, save Hiroshi, it would cause a butterfly effect.
Yep.
And who's to know what would happen?
My immediate thought, right, is if Kentaro saves Hiroshi from Titan X, it'll mean Titan X dies. And I think if Titan X dies, Kate will die with Titan X. And which will cause a loop of Hiroshi trying to save Kate, and in saving Kate, Hiroshi's gonna die anyway.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Because I could also see that if he didn't die, Kate wouldn't have been as motivated, and might have gone down a different path.
Now there's that too, but because they were because he literally saved her.
Yeah.
And that's how he died. If Kentaro saves him, she dies.
Like, it's a fate thing.
Yeah. One or the other. So, like...
Yeah, I can see that.
So, like, so if this plays out, and Kentaro's plan, quote-unquote, works, Hiroshi is going to try to save Kate, which will then lead to Hiroshi dying. So, take that, Kentaro. You'll have to experience your dad die twice. How does that feel? But yeah, other than that, the episodes were amazing, especially the finale. All the stunt work that Kate's actress, and especially Keiko with that driving sequence.
Oh yeah, that's some Fast and Furious level.
That was wild, bro. Great stunt work all throughout.
Which you know, I will say, the whole entire reason why she did that, family.
Yep. Love seeing Kong in action, of course. That's always dope. Speaking of family, Monarch continues with its trend of packing monster fights in action with emotional gut punches. When we get the reveal, well, not so much reveal because we all kind of knew it, but like Keiko finally put it together that Billy did not abandon Hiroshi. Billy was looking for Keiko the whole time. Yeah, in a really sweet moment where we get to see, like, Billy sent a bunch of letters in hopes that one of them would eventually find Keiko in a rift somewhere.
Yeah, cause I was, the minute that she was like, oh, and like started turning it, I was like, fuck, there's a letter in there.
We said it around the same time. It's like, oh no, it's gonna happen. Oh no. And it's like, yep, there it is.
Yep.
Also, we theorized that this is the end of the flashback portion of Monarch. Unless they're gonna give us like John Goodman stuff, and we'll feature John Goodman in the flashbacks now.
Well, at least the like Wyatt Russell stuff.
Yeah, the Wyatt Russell stuff I think is complete because they closed that loop with the like time travel stuff. Which salute to Wyatt Russell, he did fantastic.
Yeah.
He really captured all his dad's mannerisms. It's crazy, like how they are able to mirror each other so well.
Indeed. I really want to see him do more stuff now beyond John Walker, because his John Walker is good, but it doesn't like showcase his potential.
Yeah, because John Walker is, you know, I wouldn't even say unlikable, but he's a jackass. Let's be honest, he's a jackass.
Yeah, and you know, they have said in an interview that Wyatt and Kurt would love to do like a Western together.
Oh my god, that'd be so cool.
That would be sick.
Yes.
I would watch that. I would totally watch that. We got to see Kate's powers in full effect. Like her actually having like a telepathic communication and like kind of link to Titan X. Even like change its eye color, which is cool.
Yeah.
And they even like had a nice little moment where they like they dapped up in a way, shook hands.
Mm-hmm.
Really nice.
Was like, hey, girl.
I also just love the moment of like when Kong sees the egg, he goes, "Oh shit!" he has a realization of,
Yeah.
"Oh shit! You were just trying to get something back that those dumbass humans stole from you. I've been there. My bad, OG.
But also,
you got it."
But also, he doesn't leave. He stays there and watches over to make sure
That
she leaves.
Yeah, that she's not just staying in his territory. Yeah, understandable.
Yeah. Which that's one thing that I will say is I love how this like showcased the intelligence of Kong.
And and also like we didn't really talk about it for real, but like bravo to the animators because whoever the VFX and CG artists did such a great job on a TV show budget to actually show the different complexities of the Titans communicating with each other in the exchange between Titan X and Kong.
Oh yeah, and also bravo to the sound crew too, because between all the different Titans screams and also the music.
Really good stuff. Honestly, the show has been really well put together. I think this season as a whole was even better than season 1, to be honest, and season 1 was great.
Oh yeah, indeed.
You know, if you want to hear our like final score on the season overall, you'll have to wait to the podcast for that. But this finale was fantastic.
And I will say that it was so good down to the fact where I will openly admit that I was like, okay, so we've seen the show so far. Is it going to be now a tradition that the shows end with like a mindfuck
dun dun
season
dun
finale
WTF
twist?
cliffhanger, yeah.
And no, we got a cliffhanger, but it wasn't like earth shattering.
It's more
exciting for
it's more traditional world building and like expanding on the world and like setting up the conflict. It's more table setting than a WTF.
We got that legend,
which was awesome. Like that last shot of the volcano and then him popping out. Because we were speculating.
Although I will say that I respect it, but also it was a little cheesy for it to end with Kurt Russell looking at the camera and saying, "I'll
see you soon." Yeah, we know what you're doing.
Yeah.
But also, I still want to hold on to Cap's theory. I do hope Monarch will eventually build Jaguar.
Yeah.
Well, not Monarch.
I mean, Apex could do it too, but like
Yeah, because the way we left Monarch is
they're more gonna be science crew.
True. They're going back to basics.
Yeah.
Which I'm excited for, because if it turns into like a Titan investigation type show, I'm totally here for that.
Yeah, and then Apex, because they're gonna prove it within the timeline where they build Mecha G.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which I'm actually surprised they only skipped 6 weeks and didn't skip to like closer to the timeline of
Oh yeah.
the reveal of Mecha G in the movies.
And I will say that I told the guys this as we were watching. I was kind of expecting when they opened up the rift that all of our main characters would be stuck in the rift, and then next season they'd come back and it would have been another time skip.
Yeah, but no, that did not happen.
Yep, they were safely out of the way, and also I wouldn't have liked that because I feel like that's cheap. You can do it once, but you can't do it. You can't do it multiple times.
Which we do still have also Isabel and
fuck
Kentaro.
her, bro. We already said Kentaro and his dumbassery, but fuck Isabel, bro.
Which the whole entire thing is, he doesn't see that her whole entire thing is greed.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Kate was telling him, she's using you. No, she's not. It's not true. Yes, it is, Kentaro. She hasn't even let you hit, bro. Shut up.
She wants to create.
She has not thought it through whatsoever, bro.
She wants to create a personal time machine for, like, millionaires.
Billionaires. Let's be real. Millionaires can't afford time travel.
And also, it's a one-way trip to the future.
And like,
it's a one-way.
And
you can't go back.
Yeah. So what? I mean, I know rich people don't normally care about their families, but like that's fucked up. And also, your stupid idea about cancer, that's dumb, because you still have a terminal diagnosis. Even if you make it to the future, there's no guarantee that you'll have a cure by the time you come back.
And also, your money's not guaranteed to be there when you go into the future. Mm-hmm. Your money's not guaranteed.
Yeah, because you're gonna disappear. Your family's gonna be in control.
Yeah, and let's be honest. If you asked people in the past, like even like 20, 30 years ago, what the future would be like, they would be like, cure for cancer, flying cars.
Yeah, we ain't got none of that
hoverboards.
Shit. We do have hoverboards.
But they're not the same exact
but they're not, they're not anti-gravity hoverboards. They're just branded as hoverboards.
Yeah.
They're just fancy gyroscopic skateboards.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways. I'm sorry, Gen Z, to poo-poo on your parade, but they are just fancy gyroscopic skateboards. But anyways, yeah, regardless, point being, Isabel is the biggest dumbass in this entire show. Like, we called Kentaro a dumbass.
Love the actress, hate the character.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, even more so than the Kate situation, because Kate has fully redeemed herself. I think, Tony, you can fully say that now.
Yeah.
She's had action. See, look at that, people. Yeah. Character development.
Yeah, it just, unfortunately, all that stupidity had to go somewhere.
So it transferred over to baby brother Kentaro.
Yeah. And for what? Because you want to save your dad, which is a noble thing, but your dad died.
Saving your sister! Happy. He felt fulfilled. He saved his mother, got to spend time with his mother, got closure about his daddy issues, realized that his daddy never abandoned him, and he loved him. He died happy and fulfilled. You're gonna take that away from him? You selfish bastard?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he hasn't even thought about it from that perspective, and I get it, he's thinking with grief. But, like, think about it like that. His dad died fully fulfilled. And knowing that his kids, you know, at least in his mind, would carry on his legacy well. And one of them is doing just that. But the other one... Now we know that Kate was clearly Hiroshi's favorite.
Yeah.
Because Kate's the one who actually became a scientist, like Hiroshi. and inherited the family business.
And let's be honest, inherited the family's negative trait too.
Yeah. She just needs to find somebody who's polyamorous. Unlike in the 50s, it's much more commonly accepted now.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least, you know, participate in ethical non-monogamy. Ethical non-monogamy exists.
Don't have it be, what's her face?
May? Yeah, that's too messy. You're just stay friends, guys. And also, remember the catchy song. Don't fuck your coworkers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't do it.
Cause
that's
mess.
It's not worth it.
We don't need that.
And I don't think Monarch's HR, even though it's just you guys, a small department, will want to deal with it either.
Yeah, which that's also going to be interesting to see. Like, now that they don't have like the massive armies behind them and the
Yeah,
warships.
That's the other cool thing. It's gonna be like boots on the ground, actual like nature investigation type stuff. Like I think that's gonna be super cool.
And that has me really excited for a possible season 3. Which please,
please. I don't know. I don't hear as many people. I don't hear as many people talking about this. But if our views are any indication, people watch the show, or at least watch people talk about it.
This is a mild spoiler for the podcast, but this is one of, if not the best TV show of the year so far.
So far, yeah. I'd agree with you. It's on the upper end. Yeah, not to give away like final scores or anything for the season, but this is definitely on the upper end. I agree, 100%.
I have that opinion too.
But yeah. So, any final closing thoughts before we wrap up this final episode review? Okay, cool. Well, yeah. Let us know what you guys thought about these episodes and the season as a whole in the comments down below. And if you want a more full, in-depth breakdown of the entire season, tune in about a couple months or so, because that'll be the time you guys eventually see it, to our Monarch full podcast episode where we break down the season in its entirety. But until then, we'll catch you guys later. Peace.